ladies mad with her nag I ignore. But I don't care cause I'm trying to beat this score.
Just give me a second. Let me go ahead and light this up. Alright. Welcome game heads, tech nerds, and sports nuts. Welcome to Tech Gaming. Well, I want to go ahead and catch y'all guys up. As you see, I am following NBA Live Mobile 18-19 or Season 3. I like to start off every game with live events, you know, to get myself warmed up and let y'all guys know where I left off. Okay, now last season was okay. Last season's NBA Live Mobile was okay. I was really into it at the beginning, but I guess once I grinded for that Harden, I felt like I didn't have the need to play it anymore. You know, I got burnt out on playing it. I've been playing this game ever since the soft launch a couple of years ago, and I'm telling you, you know, it took its toll on me a little bit, and so now what I do is just play it not every day as I did then. I will play it every day, like faithfully. But I'm not doing that anymore. And I'm not spending any money. I'm trying to do this no money spent at all. So that's just I think that's the approach I'm going to use this time, because it just seems like when I spend money, I get burnt out on the game easy. You know, everything comes easy to me. And I seem to play like a pro, like super easy. So now I'm just more like, you know, let me just play it without spending no money, and let me just grind and play the game how I was intended to play. Grind, you know. The people that don't have patience to play the game or anything like that, they are usually the ones willing to spend. Yeah, I'm not gonna make this one. One thing I do give it, this NBA Live Mobile, they made it more efficient, and you really have to really play the game. You know, ain't no trying to get by with coins. I ain't gonna make that. Yeah. And what they did this time, they really did the timing really good. They did everything good this time. So I guess on these, what I like to do, I like to hit the top one first. Then I come to the sides. Hit the side right there. Get you a player that's a halfway decent outside shooter for these. Because, you know, the ones I did before these, before I had a decent player, they were tough to make these, man. I was losing stamina like it was nothing, you know. There it is. So, let me go ahead and get some stamina there. And I like the fact that they give you money this time. You know, you grind and work for it, they give you money. You know, this is one of the tougher ones that they added this year, which was this Get Loose. Which it can be tough because you gotta kind of go back and forth. They kind of fixed it this time, but you know, earlier in the game, when you would do this, they would have, you know, like some kind of, you know, ball or something chasing after you, or kind of in the way. It kind of, so you have to really maneuver yourself and time everything right. I don't like the fact that they took that out of this. Yeah, man, just one mistake. Yeah, one mistake. I don't like the fact that they took that out of it, because I like that. I like challenges, If it's too easy, I get bored. So, Tariq Evans is a decent player to have when you first starting out the game. There's like certain players that I feel that you must have starting out the game with that are essential. You got to have at least one or two good three-point shooters, a rim protector, facilitator. Really, those three, it's fine. The other two, you can get away with. So I wonder why they made Philly the theme of this year's NBA Live Mobile. I thought, they gave it to Harden last year. The year before that, they gave it to Westbrook. So I'm thinking what they should have done this year, which I think is going to happen, is Anthony Davis is going to be the MVP of 2018-2019 NBA season. I thought they should put Anthony Davis up here. I mean, that dude's a monster, man. I mean, I really think he is the future of this NBA, man. I mean, this guy right there, he's setting the bar for people in the future in his position. He's setting the bar. He's showing everybody what can be done. I mean, he's changing the game. And I thought the theme should have been around Anthony Davis this year around. Oh gosh, this is so tough. You can't rush it, man. Like, sometimes I get impatient and want to rush. And you can't do that, Ariza is another one of those players. Gosh. Ariza is another one of those players that is essential to have. Golly. Is essential to have when you first starting out. Wow. That's what I'm saying. Maybe a little more tough this year. They did, and I like that. I'm not complaining as a bad thing. I like it. That's something different that they added, and that I appreciate. I don't want it to be easy. It's not a game to me if it's easy. It's just a hobby. If it's easy, it's hobby. It's not a game if it's not hard to me. So I'm not gonna shoot this half-court shot right here. Cause sometimes you can make it, sometimes you don't. That's jeopardy, So let me get up out of here. And let me show you my progress on the campaigns here. Now, what I did was I got Joel Embiid already, but I'm still waiting for the 14-day login, which still hasn't hit yet. I'm not sure I'm going to do this KD campaign right here. I'm not sure I'm going to do this. Even though I've done some of it already, I might check it out. I might give it a try. I might finish that. This right here, I'm not understanding. I completed this, and every day they come with 2 new ones, specifically on the championship legacy, the champion legacy, and the champion's journey. You finish that, and then they tell you come back tomorrow for another one. And look at that, that is 30 stamina. They better be giving out that stamina heavy when they're charging so much for it to do, the everyday daily grinds, everyday daily activities. This is my team last year. I told you I gave up after around the 90, 89. I could have got more. I could have got higher. But after I got that Harden, I just gave up. I just got burnt out of the game. I just got burnt out. And plus, when NBA is on, man, it's hard for me to play this game and play NBA and watch NBA because NBA is my favorite. My NBA is my favorite league. Basketball is my favorite sport. And sorry to tell y'all, but the Houston Rockets are my favorite team ever. In any team. Basketball, football, baseball, basketball, I mean, golf, it don't matter. It doesn't matter. You know, Rockets are my team, so. Y'all bear with me here, you know. I'm trying this out. This is my first video, so work with me here. I don't want to keep people confused and stuff like that. Every video that I'm making, that we're making here at Tech Gaming, it's going to be a continuation. I'm going to start it here, and then we're going to continue from this point on. So, all right, took care of that. So I got to come back tomorrow, and we're going to take care of that. I'm not sure I want to take care of this harden. I'm not sure I'm going to do this harden, which I want to. I'm not sure I'm going to. Because something, I mean, you have to spend money to get this, right? I don't know. No money spent. You know, see, I already got it right there, but I don't have no Hardened Thunder tokens at all. So I might just have to buy Harden. Just get on the grind, save the money, and buy them. So, okay. Take a look at my team here. All right, of course I grinded for the Joel Embiid. I feel like Trevor Ariza is a must for everybody starting out in the game. That is a must. Trevor Ariza. He gives you almost, an elite player status in gold. I mean, he's really that good. This is like I told you, he's one of them. Him, Tariq Evans, those two guys are like ones you want to keep on your team when you first start out. So, Scott Brooks, I just got that Scott Brooks from that Harden deal. But I hardly got anybody. I got 4 players with let me see what I have. I don't have no players. I got no bench. I got no coaches. So what I have to do, I'm gonna just keep him around for right now. That's not, the coach deal is not really a major deal right now. That's not major right now. Let me go collect my bonus pack here. Let's go here. Okay. And silver. Alright. Now let me show you where we at. Seasons. Okay. This is where we at in the seasons. Alright. Now I'm ahead of the game. Alright. I already played 1 season already, and I dominated it. Okay, and I won the title. This is season 2. All right, you gotta have 8 seasons in a row, to tie up with the Boston Celtics, and you get something special in this game when you win 8 championships in a row. But I'm sure go for 9. 8 isn't enough. So, but okay. Now, the main event is the season game today. That's the main event. It's the Golden State Warriors against my Houston Rockets. And we're going to go ahead and get into it. Let me say, oh man, they loaded up, man. I mean, they already got all their all-stars. I'm playing against all their all-stars. I don't know how everyone with 80 averaging up to 60 overall. I don't understand that. That's their unless their bench is just crazy. Hey, no. Okay, yeah. Let me put down this blunt. Hold on. Okay. Yeah, so Patty Mills is okay. I don't like his outside shot, but I like Tony Parker's outside shot. I had Tony Parker there, and I like his outside shot. But, you know, it's about the numbers. So Tony Parker, 72. Patty Mills, 74. Of course, my best players on this team right now is Trevor Ariza and Joel Embiid. Let's get into it. The tip off here over Boogie. And Patty Mills there. Shareek Evans. Joel Embiid, baby. Give me that dunk. All day, every day. I still think Joel Embiid is overrated. Because to me, he really haven't really shown me anything. Just that he's just using his height for his advantage. But what are you doing skill-wise for your team as a team? I mean, I know you got a skill yourself. And there's a reason, all-day buckets. Game 1, Season 2. You know, that Patty Mills. And that's the only thing about this game sometimes. You know, it slows up sometimes, and that kind of bothers me. I wish I knew a way to not allow that to happen. But you know, this is the first video for Tech Gaming. It's just gonna get better as we go. Learn more. Patty Mills. Right, Patty Mills can't shoot threes. Why are you doing that, idiot? I'm such an idiot. Gosh. All right, get that. Oh man, Boogie. How did Boogie miss that? Come on, Embiid. Finger roll. You got a 97% layup. That's guaranteed, baby. Steph Curry. Oh man, they loaded up. They are loaded up this year. I am so waiting for my Rockets to knock down the Golden State Warriors. I really need them to do that this year, bad. We almost had them last year. You know, but I believe Chris Paul is gonna have a career year this year. He's gonna give it his all this year, especially he got his best friend, one of his best friends playing with him, as in Carmelo Anthony. My whole goal, like I did last year, was to have my whole team Houston Rocket out. So I was Houston Rocket out the whole game. I mean, my whole team was nothing but Houston Rockets. I was loaded up. And that's all I would only, you know, those are the only players I would draft or buy is them. I mean, if he wasn't a Rocket, I wasn't trying to hear you. You know, there's not much I could do about the classic lineup, you know, from the classic lineup that they had last year, which they did away with this year. Which I'm kind of glad they did, because that was so irrelevant. That classic lineup was so irrelevant. It would have been nice if there was a way that you can combine them both, and you could play with them and it counted in some way. But I really don't see what was EA's point in doing that. Just to show that, I don't know, maybe they're just showing that they can do that, you know? They can bring in all the basketball players they can if they want to. I guess they were just trying to show us that. Come on, man, big, come on. Over Cousins, come on, over Cousins, let's go. Play better than that. But y'all stay tuned to this channel. We're gonna give you more live, NBA Live Mobile. We're gonna give you other games too. I'm looking to bring baseball in. I won't be doing any Madden or anything like that until I can find something more efficient. Until EA gets their act together with Madden. Once they do that, then I might be interested in some Madden play, but I used to play Madden on it, and I was very successful at the game on the Madden game and whatnot. So, come on, y'all, step it up. Play like Golden State knows how to play. You know, what is this? What is this bull? Oh, it's crap, man. Look at that. That'll never happen in real life. Trevor Ariza just took it out of Boogie Cousins' hands. He just took it. Come on, Patty Mills. I want to drive. Let's go. You know, you got some people that play NBA Live, and all they do is jack threes. And they get mad and wonder why they lose games. Because you only have one strategy, man, threes. That is not, you know, that is not, I had to learn that the hard way. That's not how you play this game, just jacking threes. If you do that, man, you're not going to be successful. It doesn't make sense for all 5 of your players to be all three-point shooters, you know? That's just not realistic. You can't have a center that shoot threes, man. I mean, it's like, come on. My Houston Rockets was known for three-point, you know what I'm saying, games, three-pointers. But you didn't see Clint Capella jacking threes, you know? That doesn't, that's just not realistic. Especially if you just, that's arcade basketball. And Patty Mills, let's see if he's clutch. Yeah, Patty Mills clutch. And let me give y'all a hint also. Chris Paul is clutch in this game. They will never tell you that, but Chris Paul is clutch. He hits every time. It's like 3 or 4 seconds left in the game. He is super clutch. All I played was Chris Paul last year. Chris Paul, Eric Gordon. And that's another one too. A good discount player is Eric Gordon. Ariza. Okay. Next one we going in. You know what EA can add next time? I think that'll really bring something to this game. You know, a little commentary. You know, at the end of the game, bring up some stats, things you could have done better. Player of the game, player of the game. You know, things like that. And EA should hold a big NBA live tournament, a real live tournament, and one of the biggest tournaments ever known to man. And you win that, you're rich, and you're the champion. And then they do it again next year to back it up and do it again next year. See, my old Dorian, I would have already stole that. Y'all gotta bear with me here. I'm doing one thing, like 4 things at one time. Ariza, here we go, baby. Trevor Ariza is one of my favorite players. At first, when I first saw him, I didn't like him. I didn't like who, you know. But as I saw him progress his game, he's gotten better. And once he left the Rockets, and then he came back to the Rockets, and then after he got signed this 1-year contract with Phoenix, and they said that after this contract with Phoenix, he would come back a Rocket. And once he said that he was gonna retire as a Rocket, he definitely got my respect. He already had my respect anyway because he has a really good corner 3-point shot. It's all about timing, man. EA, man, you already knew. EA knew that I timed that right. I could time it right where I could block that shot every time. But EA is acting like EA. So, all right, let's go ahead and do fourth quarter. And get this popping. Game one down and out the way. Game one of season 2, we are the champs. To repeat what I said earlier, which was this is season 2 of 8 seasons in a row accomplishment. But generally, and now y'all get to follow, but generally, the seasons are easy. What EA is doing is they're sneaking up on you now. I ain't gonna lie, sometimes when you do, I don't need it. I'm shooting threes not unnecessarily. I don't even need to shoot threes. I'm ahead. I'm probably win this game. So let me see what I can do. Start working that paint. You know, that's how you get your game better. Good rebound, Patty. All right. Oh, why you throw that up, Trevor? I didn't want you to do that. Oh, gosh. And he made it. Now you see what I'm talking about as far as Trevor Ariza is concerned? That's what I'm talking about. He made that on accident. I wasn't even trying to. That was an accident because I was going for the dunk and I accidentally hit the button. The 3. High percentage shots now. Oh, come on. Patty Mills, gosh. How y'all letting him get in like that? But can I get my foul? EA also need to work on these fouls, man. They need to work on, you know, giving people foul shots, things like that. I know you don't want to slow the game. The game's meant to be express mode. I understand that. Hell. Go. Okay, 1 down, 1 in the books. 37-11. Golden State, 1 down in the books. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. And that's good that they give out a player every time. That's something that they started doing too. I got his brother. You know. So that one's done, out the way. You won that one. That was successful. Got that one done. Okay. 9 in the leagues right now. Let's look at my sets. Already got a Tariq Evans. Can't be that much better than that one. You know. Why would you even grind for 81 like that? You know? You just, even if you are grinding for that, just save it. Save what you grind for him. Just save it. Okay, I need 100 of these. And I need, oh wow. Ain't no way I'm gonna get this guy. Ain't no way you're gonna get, the only way you're gonna get that is just money. So I'm just gonna have to grind. And I would love for y'all to grind with me. So thank you for tuning in to Tech Gaming on NBA Live Mobile. And stay tuned for the next